morning, everyone. Hope you guys had a decent day yesterday. If we look at the overnight session, it kind of moved almost 400 points in the overnight session. Actually more than 400 points, which is absolutely insane. I have no idea as to why, but it's kind of interesting to see. Markets are gonna open up in like a minute or so here, but it's just crazy to see this overnight session movement right here in the white. It's like so crazy. It's also nice because yesterday I was also saying we're gonna be consolidating for a little bit, and then around like 8 or so we're gonna have like more of a move. And you can see right at 8 when this candle closes is when we start to have the move to the downside. So it's just nice it gives me a little bit more confidence, a little bit more of a confidence boost, I would say. So market's about to open. We are kind of in this demand zone area that I had drawn out, but as you can see, price kind of rejected or went through it, but it's still like a area of rejection, if that makes any sense. You can see our area of bounce. We have 1, 2, 3, and it looked alright, but we're in an area of some higher volume, so just kind of gotta see what price wants to do here at market open. I'm gonna draw, there's a low volume node here, just to get that out, but you can see that market is pushing up a little bit. Just gonna have to wait and see what market wants to do. If we can get a push up here, I would not mind a long entry in this area. Nope, we do not. We're just gonna be pushing down, which is fine. If we got a retracement into here. Let's see if we can get our model play. Okay, so now if we can get another confirmed down close, this will be the zone I'm looking at, and we do not, so I'm no longer interested in this. Okay, we're back in that retracement area. Now we broke that high, so now we're no longer interested. 55, we're in the retracement area on the 233 now. Also on the 89, we could have something interesting. Yeah, in the 89, I see something interesting for sure. Price to kind of retrace back into that area. This low is at 700, this low 700.25, this low 700. Yeah, so if we can get a retracement back into that area, should be good, but I gotta look at the 55. I gotta also look at that 233, see what it's kind of doing. 233 candle just closed the top side. Let's see if we can get some sort of pullback into this area, because if we can on the 34 we get our play, then I will like the entries for long, since we also have that play on the 89. If we get a confirmed break above this high, and we have a nice play, which we do not, we're back into that zone on the 55. So now we're just waiting for that up close candle. Once this an up close candle, then we're gonna go in long. Excuse me. All right, I'm in. I mean, I pressed the buy, but it didn't seem to want to enter. Kind of similar to what happened yesterday. Okay. That's cheeks. I would have been in profit right now. That's so annoying. Why does that happen? I literally pressed the buy button. Was it not hard enough or something? Oh, that's so cheeks. I would have had a good play right there. That's annoying. 233, candle's about to close. And I can't, like, enter again. If we can get that retracement back into here, I could look for an entry to this zone. And we gotta look at the 34 for a nice quick entry. So I have the 34 pulled up on another chart, but we'll see what happens. I am tempted to just go long, honestly. Almost get that retracement into the zone that we're looking at. But we could not get that yet. How's the 144 looking? Price is also moving pretty quick. The 33 kind of just closed. 377, I mean. Excuse me. I gotta put my good indicator on the percent. Yeah, price is also moving like pretty quick as well. And we're back in that retracement area. On D34, we did get that candle close, but I'm not too sure. Kind of just been pushing up.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Went for my stop below the slow. Definitely did not enter where I wanted to enter. Market's just moving very quickly. I don't know. I might have to close. I think this is gonna stop me out here. Yeah. Might move my stop just a little bit down to right here. Maybe I'll keep it. But I think I might try to target a little bit more to these highs. I'll just leave it, break even.
Target filled.
Okay. So nice, we got that one entry. Oh, whoa. What? Since market was moving very volatile and everything, on my on my funded futures account, it got way more than I expected it to. So I'm definitely done trading with that one. I'm gonna try to see if I can do another entry on my per dia account. Let's see. There might have been a good entry on that 34. Yeah. Let's see. No, that was not a good entry on that 34. Excuse me. Dang, it's so unfortunate how over here, where is it? Here, I pressed buy, but nothing happened. But market's just moving very quickly. As you can see, like these candles are only like a second long here, which I'm not complaining, honestly. I'm definitely not complaining about, but that just means my market order fills will be a little delayed, just a bit. Let's see where we're at on the volume profile. So we kind of rejected this high. I probably would have expected us to go a little bit higher. Maybe not like reject this high, because you can see that there are still some small peaks, but the lowest volume node is right there. Let's put on the indicator here. Yeah, market's moving a lot more volatile, which is nice to see, because we were having a bit of a dry spell for a couple weeks there. But you know, it's definitely a little bit more dangerous as well, because especially since we do market orders, we won't necessarily get the fill that we're looking for. We're getting a lot of buy orders here. Buyers are trying to step up, be in control. I feel like we might want to, it's kind of getting a little bit bearish right now, so we might want to go towards the 670s levels. So I might want to go down to here, because if we also look at the volume profile, yeah, I would say there's a little bit of support here, but then below that, it's just definitely hitting this area. You can see that there's been a couple bounces in this area right there. So I wouldn't be surprised if we do go to the 670 area. I also don't think we have any data being released as well. See, price moving at like this much volatility, like how it is right now, I like it. You know, it's good. But how it was like at market open when I was trying to enter and everything, it's a little too quick. I wish that, you know, I could have gotten fill in and everything, but it did not happen. If we get a down close candle here, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if we kept going down. Like enter right there, stop above the high, it's break even already. Just look how nice this bounce off was on the 89 that I had drawn out, but I wasn't able to enter. And then, you know, price moved up to here and I was like, all right, there's really no point of me honestly entering. Just a lot bigger risk. But you see what I tell you? If this was a down close right here, we would probably keep on going down. And it seems like we're at that 690 area, which has this high volume node. But I wouldn't be surprised to see price just keep on going down for a little bit. And now we're at that 670 level. Called it. Tee. So let's see what kind of happens now. See, we're kind of bouncing off that level already. Do we know how big that this bounce is going to be? No idea. Still just waiting to see what happens. Nothing interesting, too interesting, I would say. Maybe the only thing I would say is that we are in a retracement area on the 610 range. So we just kind of got to look at the 144 candle and just kind of analyze that and see if we get a model in that. And 610 is the highest time frame I use with the range bar charts. Yeah, nothing on the 377. On the 144, it's just close to the upside. So we'll see if we can get a little bit of retracement to the downside, and maybe if we can get a little bounce from this zone. That could be also a pretty good entry for longs. Yeah, price doesn't really know what it wants to do right now, at least on the 1 minute. Let's see if we can get a little down close right here before we break this high. Don't want to see price break this high or this low yet. Okay, now we can start trying to break this high. Nice. So now we just wait for the retracement back into this area, which we get, and
order filled.
Stop below this low.
Target filled.
Nice. Target filled, and we're done for the day. This was the zone area that I was looking at right here. It was happening fairly quickly, so I didn't feel like drawing out the zone because I think I may have. It probably would have missed my entry. I would say my entry was, a little bit delayed. Probably could have ideal fill would have been 3 points earlier or something. Ooh, wow, look at that move. That's a good move. Yeah, a lot of times, honestly, my plays play out pretty well, I would say. Like a lot of times, it wants to just go to the one area. What I could start doing is once this 144 candle is able to close, and I'm in 144 candle is able to close, which it closes right up here, then I just aim for that 50% level, and I'm able to get like another 20 points in profit, so it'd be like a 30-point play. And you know, it's not bad. It would definitely be more than a 1-to-1 for sure. It's not a bad idea. Excuse me. I'm curious to see how many days I have on my per dia account. Because I think I need at least 10 days before they put me on live. Oh, wow. I think after today would be 6 days. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not going to trade anymore. There's really no point. Because I was going to say I thought I was at more days, but I guess it's a little delayed. I feel like today is the 10th day, though. Today's Friday, though. Do I really need to try to trade something else? So what my per dia account is saying, it says I started trading this last Tuesday. So today would be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So today would be the 10th trading day. And it says 10 trading day minimum, but I still need like about another $400 to get to that $3,000 profit target before they put me into live. But it says like here, trading days, it says 5 out of 10. And then consistent days, 3 out of 5. I wonder what the consistent days are. I guess I'll just wait till Monday and see how it kind of, oh, there you go. Now it updated. Trading days, 9 out of 10. Consistent days, 8 out of 5. Okay, it just updated as soon as I refreshed the page. So, you know what? If I see some other opportunities, I'll take the chance. Yeah, and look, what I tell you? This is the 144 chart, but look, we're gonna have a reaction around the 670 level, and look at that bounce. It's just kind of going. I really like the weekly point of control, or not weekly point of control, the weekly volume profile. I feel like you're really able to tell a lot from it. A lot more than just like the daily. Let's see what the volume profile is looking like. So we can see that on the 15-minute, we had a pretty strong rejection, but now we're kind of shooting up. We do have a low volume node that starts right about here, up until there maybe, with the supply zone right above it. Let's put this as that one. So yeah, I do think we're gonna have a little bit of a strong rejection around the 870 level. Maybe not like too strong, but I do think it'll be a little bit of a rejection. Yeah, we have a lot of cells right in this area, but it doesn't look like the shorts are able to hold as of right now. But you know, it definitely could. Yeah, we're starting to see more of a slight rejection. Oh, just kidding. Yeah, price is just pushing. Price might just go up to the 900 level, so another 20 points up. We're getting that rejection now. Let's see. You can see at this high right here, there's some buy orders. Yeah, it looks like price might just want to keep going up, honestly, because we broke above this low volume node and then it was able to hold above it. There's a lot of buying happening at these highs. You can see buy order right there, big buy order right there, another buy order right here, another one right there, a big one right there that just popped up. Jeez, that was a big one. How big is that one? 216? Dang. It's a very big one. So, you know, all these could definitely be sell limit orders instead of buy market orders. But we'll just have to wait and see. I would like to see like a little bit of rejection in this area, which we are getting right now. Yeah, because also price has just been kind of skyrocketing. If we look at that 144, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 up close candles in a row. I tend to think once there's like, you know, 4 or more up close candles in a row, I shouldn't really be looking for long entries at all. on the higher time frame candles, that is. But on the lower time frame candles, if we're looking for longs and we're in position, yeah, just go like 8 plus candles up close in a row. I'm fine with that. So we do get our first down close candle on the 144. So since we are starting to reject this area, I wouldn't be surprised to see price kind of come back down to 800. yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait till Monday to look for another like trade opportunity, because on my per D account I still need another $400, and you know I could definitely do that on Monday, and then if I don't see another like 2 opportunities, then I could do it on Tuesday, pass it on Tuesday. Yeah, look at that rejection. It's nice. And when I say I was looking at, oh wow, the 800 level. Yeah, and you see we kind of just touched it right now. Might have a little tiny bounce to the upside in this region. I'm tempted to enter short right now. Stop just above like the high right here. Are we in any retracement area on the 233? No. But on the 377 we are, so we gotta pay attention to that 89R. See if it does anything interesting. We're pretty close to that retracement area on the 144 that we literally just touched right now. But the 144 candle did close to the upside. We'll kind of have to wait and see what happens. If we get a confirmed candle close to the downside here. Nope. Bro, I'm like on something. Like I'm too nice with it right now. I said we were probably gonna have a little bounce around the 800 level. Yeah, we went down to like the 780s, but it's still relatively in the same area. I said before we were probably gonna have a little bit of a rejection here. I said we're gonna have probably a bounce here. I'm too nice with it. Like this day I said we're gonna have rejection here. Look at that deep rejection. It's nice. Yeah, bien nice. Alright, let's see what the 233 is up to. Because we did have that tiny little bounce down here, and we're kind of coming back into that supply zone area. So I wouldn't be surprised to see an opportunity for a short in this area. As long as we don't break like the highs. So as long as we don't break, what is it, 424,890. I do not want to see a break above this high up here. Alright, we get a break above that high. Not really feeling any shorts. If we break above this high up here, I'm just gonna be done. I'm not gonna bother and looking for any more opportunities. I don't really need to. Yeah, price is looking like it might want to go past this high, because there is, I would say, a high volume node above there. If we get actually a long setup here, I would not be opposed. Yeah, we get that long setup right there. On the 21. I'm able to draw this out. The 144 candle just close to the upside, but its order flow is not looking pretty. It's not looking bullish. It's looking a little bit more bearish, I would say. So we'll see what kind of happens. Excuse me. We're gonna get like a potential another setup on the 34 question mark. I gotta actually wait to see what happens on this candle. Are we gonna wick above? Or are we gonna close below?
Order filled.
Okay, I'm in. Stop, break even if I can. I might try to move this actually higher.
Stop filled.
Nope, stop filled. That's fine. You know what, I'm just gonna take that as an opportunity to just call it. Don't really need to do anything more. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Yeah, definitely could have had a little bit better of an entry, but I was waiting for that. I was waiting for this 34R to kind of close, because we actually might go short. I see an opportunity right here, actually, yeah.
Order filled.
My fill got in way too late. I'll break even.
Stop filled.
Yeah, I got in a little too late. There's another opportunity right here. Right there. I got in a little bit too late. Alright, yeah. So I'm just gonna call it there for the day. And yeah, so we were able to, be profitable for the day, which is always good. We like to see that. So enjoy your weekend, guys. Stay confident, stay true to yourself, stick to your model. Don't deviate from it, stay consistent, and peace.